Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Terra Invicta. We are playing its Project Exodus, and the aliens are all over the place. We're actually going to be going to war, to be honest. And yeah, I'm not giving you the Goddard Flight Center. No. Leave negotiations. You have no idea, but we're actively plotting against you. It's only a matter of time. We've got a little bit of limit to spare, not much. And I wonder when we might be able to absorb. Oh, unification's available already. I didn't realize enough time has gone by. Oh, Duck has gained a resource region. Oh, that's swell. Okay, and that hasn't actually changed. Didn't that open up anything over here? Okay. But yeah, clearly we'll send someone over here to do some unifications. And then maybe it'll be time to go after the academy, starting with probably Ireland. Because I think as soon as we get that control point, we can probably unify with you as well. All right, good burnination roll. Thank you very much for that. I keep thinking, like, should I be laying lower against the aliens? But they're doing stuff. I think I can't, in which case they're going to be more aggro, but I'm just going to have to go and eat that. Okay, Grant's got nothing in terms of burninating, so you can go and do the EU thing. We'll automate you, and that'll be fine. And I don't expect anyone's got a level up right. Oh, that's not true. Grant actually does have a level up. And you're at exactly that, and I think it's going to stay. And I'm going to invest in more command, which does give us more control points, which is nice too, but mostly is to help that constant burnination. Okay. When do we do this? I mean, we could wait and see if it's not protected, but it's entirely possible we can do the crackdown in Ireland. We don't have a lot of public support. We might want to preempt anything with that. There we go. Finally one of these. Okay, maybe that interrogation was super important. This is nice because it will lower... Oh, wow, we're down to 3 pips. It'll lower the passive hate we get from just mission control. So that is a huge priority. I think we're not going to change anything. We'll leave it here. Do I want to pull back on this? I'll pull back on this now because we've got a 3K lead. And if suddenly they pump enough that they would take control, we'll get a warning about that. Okay, so back mostly to my own projects and a trickle in some other things. So just checking. Yeah, Federation, nothing changed, but unification, Lithuania, go. Excellent. And nothing has changed control point wise. We still just have the 5. So hang on. Is Belarus still not? Oh, 29th of March. Right. Because you got federated. We had to do that first. Okay. We got a little bit more room. Yeah, I think we're going to start some moves, especially since Ireland's probably going to get absorbed immediately. Let's take a look at what would be involved. If I told you to do a crackdown... Ooh, 2%. That's not great. Okay, so that's not going to work. Plus, you're doing a little bit of protection, which is nice. You need to burn. Henrietta, start doing some public campaigns in Ireland, please.
Making our case.
And then everyone else can keep doing what they're doing. That's fine. So all the ships we create, even at Mercury and Mars, we're going to send them to Earth's shipyard, because I don't want to lose that again. Although right now, we're definitely not going to be targeted by those guys. They don't hate us enough. Unless they already had a mission underway. Repeat and continue. At least we're keeping the plant life very much under control. No kaijus yet. Good burnination. Thank you very much. Blood. Yeah, send aid. That's fine. Pegasus Drive. Set as favorite. Do I actually... Okay, we're about to finish some things. We may as well let things finish. You know what? Oh, when we might want the advanced laser engines for the next tier. I don't know. We might go... I wonder if we'll go with smaller, faster ships to catch these things. We never did get shaped nuclear missiles, did we? Okay, I'm not going to change our priorities. All right, we'll set that as favorite. We're going to want it eventually. Resistance. Tried to purge the legislature? On a tolerance level? Unless that's not the legislature. No, that's mass media. Resistance? How dare?
Where to? Gear up.
How dare. I think we'll build a little bit more public relations, especially since I think this was Academy, right? Yeah, so specifically the Academy had a bunch too. So it's not just about raising ours, it's about taking some of theirs away. That's going to be important. Yeah, be cautious. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can only be so cautious. Okay, so we have a few techs we're waiting to finish here. It's going to happen very quickly.
Securing our interests.
Low lunar orbit.
Securing our interests.
Offering
more low lunar. Did we get a warning and then all of a sudden, like, even though our hate meter is lower, they're going to bombard my bases on the moon, which isn't the end of the world. Okay, project complete. We need to find the Pegasus drive. Start that. And I might lower the priorities on some of these others, depending on what we start researching. Yeah, we're not going to sortie.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Repeat and continue. I thought it would be higher than that. Something must have taken it down in between. All right, we're watching numbers go up. It's very exciting. I mean, honestly, most of our games are about watching numbers go up. Okay, advanced laser engine is done. The coil cannon, all these alien things. Do that. And do I want to bring this down? This is, I mean, it's very nice, but yeah, I will bring this down just to try to emphasize this a little bit more. So right at the end of March, start of April, basically at the same time, both of these will finish. I don't know if the coil cannons will be part of our design, but at least it'll give us an extra option. And mostly it's about getting the Pegasus drive. So we're going to have a slow laser fleet and then maybe a fast YOLO torpedo fleet. I don't know. As long as we pack enough torpedoes, we can overcome their point defense. But I don't know if that's going to be the thing. You've got more plants to burn? Jeez. I'm spreading stuff like crazy. Oh, no, there was a big PR jump because the initiative grabbed a bunch from presumably both me and the Academy. Okay, yeah, do another round of PR. In fact, I'm going to send in a little bit more PR people.
Standing by for orders.
There we go, and just flood this. Can you do it? No. Can you? No, I think Commander Grant can, but he's pretty busy, so we'll let him just do that.
I will help them.
And then possibly the next round, we'll go and do a hit over there. Okay, public pin dropped here. I think the initiative are really doing some weird things to me. So be it. Okay, I'm not going to do a repeat. 25%.
Things are cooling off.
I mean, sometimes we bring it all the way over 50. We're going to see where we're at. And yeah, the Academy's lost a lot of support, which was a big important thing. Although, is it just me or did we just see the numbers tweak again? I really think the initiative are pushing in here. Alien detected. Yeah, well, we're going to have to ignore you. It's all less right now. I don't know.
Prepping for my next mission.
Prepping for my next mission. Oh, we may have to go and lay low soon with some of our people. Whoa! Okay, hold on. Is there a change of plan? These guys, their protection just broke.
At your service.
Ready for my mission.
I feel like we should probably jump on that while we've got the opportunity. If I were to just purge... Ooh, it's still not great. So we'd still want to do a crackdown first. Now, the crackdown would be easier because you don't have your defense up. Even that, not that easy. I could go straight for the executive, actually, which seems pretty good. Let's do... That's a lot of influence. Let's do this. 74% crackdown.
Targeting their key people.
And that is against the executive, right? Yes, good.
Ready for orders.
And then we'll follow that up with a purge on the executive, and I'll spend a little bit more. There you go. So we still have about a coin flip, even if the crackdown fails.
Terminating.
And if it doesn't fail, I'm betting that's a 99%. Now, they might go and protect this before this goes off, in which case all this might fail. And unfortunately, our point spend. Although maybe, can we cancel a mission?
Your orders?
Maybe we can babysit it and still, like, respond and do a cancel.
Where do you need me?
I guess do a little public campaign in the UK, actually. UK. Why is it still saying Ireland there?
Acknowledge.
Henrietta.
Where to? We'll make our appeal.
What? Can you not do the UK? Is that no? It's not alphabetical. But okay, I'm going to send you somewhere else. I'm literally going to move you somewhere else. And then I'm going to click here, public campaign. It's... Why can't it...
I will try to sway the public.
You're from Zambia. Non grata... In rivals of your home nation. Okay, so you must be rival to, what was it, Zambia? That's crazy weird, but sure. Okay. Now, if this works, we won't be friends with the Academy anymore, but I think that's just gonna have to be the way. They will go and immediately break some relationships, which mostly just means with Italy. They might make Italy leave the European Union, which is annoying, but what are we gonna do? Okay, reduced enthrall, that's great. And there's more of this tech. Okay, we do want this as early as possible, don't we? Yeah, I guess I don't need any more actual weapons tech. Let's get that. Let's leave it on low priority. We're still going to focus on both these things. Can we get the EU or the UK executive? Because if we do, we can add them to the Federation right away. Ireland, 25%. Yeah, no, there's definitely something backsliding Ireland. Oh, the cracked. Okay. So they can't actually protect that point, even if they were moving. Yep, terminated non-aggression pact. Immediately. I do. Oh, no, it's just a crackdown. It's not the purge yet. Derp. Set as favorite advanced coil guns. In fact, I'm going to swap this and go find the advanced coil gun batteries. And we're going to throw that in the mix as well. And we might wait for that to finish, in which case, you know what I could do? Let me slow this down a bit. It's all... These three are synced up. Now, that is diverting more of a science to these things, but it's not the end of the world. Okay. Yeah, we might just go heavy coil guns, which can also overwhelm point defense. And land the hits in a way... Whoa, that's a big fleet coming to Earth. Oh, God.
Our associates are now in charge.
There we go. Associates are now in charge. Let's go and fix these relationships. And yeah, I'm going to have to wait 180 days before I add you to the Federation, I think. But that's still a big get. Okay, I need to be able to mass close these, please. And then, what priorities do we want? Oh yeah, we're working on economy and government. I suppose I should probably... Well, you have no funding? Oh, you have been... Why is your economy so bad? I'm sure you must normally be worth a lot more than this. Have people been spoilerizing you? You're super... weirdly super unified. Okay, the government's not too bad. I think I'll bring these down. We'll just do a lot of heavy funding. I don't think... We're not specifically looking to finish this funding necessarily. We'll probably absorb the UK as soon as we can. Because it's going to free up a lot of control. Well, let's do this. In fact, I know it'll put us over, but we might go for these next 2 points quite quickly. How much do these cost us? Yeah, so an extra 30, we could probably absorb that. All right, enemies are planning. I'm still thinking I like the idea over here, although while these points are exposed, it kind of feels like I have to grab the rest of them. Ireland's got such a great short-term bonus because we can unify with them almost immediately. Now, what are the odds of just direct purge? It could happen, but I think I should still go for the 1-2 punch of crackdown. It doesn't matter which we really go first in this case as much, but I think the mass media might prove to be somewhat more useful, actually. So... I can't overspend. The 32 will be fine. Okay, so 75%.
Applying pressure on their people.
And then a purge.
Your orders.
Make sure it's mass media, and it is. We'll bring it to 70% there, and that's pre-purge. Grant, you've got some stuff to burn, so do that. You're going to go... I guess we do actually have to secure this, because right now the Academy could go and fire back against the Executive. And it's fine. It's a little bit of a waste of some of our agents' efforts and a little bit of,
service.
I think it's influence to protect, because we're going to have to do it again. But no, protecting that point does feel like a fairly good idea. And yeah, we're still only at 3 hate over here. But there's an investigation possible.
Standing by.
Which maybe I'll go and do that now. Because I don't want to fall behind. Any level ups? Oh, yeah. Hello, spy. Yeah, so straight into espionage. That's good. Oh, was there anyone else? Because I actually didn't do a full cycle. Oh, there is. Henrietta, let's go and pump your administration back up. Please and thank you. All right, go.
Making things safe for our people.
Making things safe for our people. Oh, okay, their protection went up, which, what does that do to our odds? Yeah, it's way down. I'm going to go and abort these missions to save our resources. Yep.
Mission cancelled.
Mission in progress.
And same thing here.
Mission
Abort
aborted.
those. So we wasted a cycle of them doing things, but that's okay.
Their hearts and minds.
Oh, I just realized something I need to do. I need to specifically look for Zambia in one of these. I guess, okay. The thing to do would be, remember where Zambia is, which I can't. There's a search. Thank you. Oh, I probably won't be able to lift the rivalry. But because I was saying, okay, I want to know what faction controls you, because then I can go here, 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 find Zambia. 7% that they'd be willing to do a change, which is basically not going to be a thing. Do I just go and like whack Zambia here, take control of it, just so that we can free up things with Henrietta? I'm kind of tempted to do that. It's a little weird, but we could lift the rivalry, and then she can do PR stuff in the UK. But maybe we don't need to do PR stuff in the UK. Maybe we're fine now. Let's go and just refocus on Ireland. So the Academy hates me already, so we're just going to keep at it. Oh, and just now the shield lifted there. Oh, this timing is working out wonderfully. Could you please crack down this very vulnerable point here? 95%, and honestly, we might not even need that, because yeah, this purge is super likely to succeed. They could protect really quick.
What's the op?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and assume like they might drop a protection here, and we might still need the crackdown. I'm going to do the PR work because yeah, the initiative is really going to work. Wow, the Academy is just getting trounced over here in Ireland. Our agents are clearly busy doing something else for now.
Ready for orders.
Has anything changed politically otherwise? No, I don't think so.
Offering support.
So once we take this, I guess I could have queued up the, what is it, set national policy thing, because I think it's super mega slow. It might be slower than literally everything else. Okay.
The people will come to our side.
Okay, I'll just do a continue, not a repeat. 33%.
Targets lost.
Ah, no, the protection went up. Actually, our chance wasn't too bad. We're probably going to try it again next turn, but I won't do a repeat because I'll do the math here. I don't know. There might still be a percentage chance of the purge succeeding. Okay. 19, Mercury Shipyard. Oh, hold on. This includes the older ships. Split fleet. Echo 40. There we go. So you guys are going to transfer to Earth and to our shipyard on Earth. This will be our rendezvous. It'll take you a while to get there, but that's going to have to be okay. All right. And then, yeah. Oh, was there just one being built in Mars? Okay. So one ship at Mars goes to Earth, goes to shipyard. Get there a little faster using more Delta V. But head on over. Okay, and then on Earth, I did start the construction, right? Yeah, this one's idle. Okay, in 11 days, I'll do that. I think we're going to put out another queue of these. Again, this is going to be a big fleet meant to bust those stations.
Control.
Oh, hey, it worked. Oh, we still had a 73% chance. Nice. Okay, full control over Ireland. So we'll do this. We're just maxing out funding, but I think we're going to have to absorb you right away. Oh, you're basically at your funding cap anyway. And there was no mission control? Nope. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we're going to unify with you next turn. It might still be worth doing the protection, because the protection fires off instantaneously, and the advise does not. All right, such national policy. Oh, it's on the 4th tick. It actually is maybe faster than the purge, so I think we will just do that and unify you instantly, assuming that there's not another weird cooldown. That's not Ireland. No, unification pass. Good. Yeah, so we'll just do that. And then that should free up some command points. Now, I guess the question is, how hard is it exactly in the UK? It's real hard. We're starting at 1% and basically getting nowhere. Okay. And you're protected here. And these are split between people, which doesn't help us. Same thing there. And we are over our command control point cap. I could grab this one, although again, the percentage chance is low. So no, I think we're just going to chill on that.
Ready for my
yeah, I don't think you have to worry about the protection.
Ready to go.
I think what I might just get you to do is, you know what, public campaign in the UK, because our primary person can't.
Where do
Letitia, I might do the same thing. Wow, I do not like whatever the initiative is doing. I don't like it. Do they like develop mind control stuff because they're corporate jerk faces? Oh man, I one day we're gonna play as them. I definitely wanted to play as Project Exodus second, because I very nearly played as Project Exodus first. It's interesting. We're not ahead on phase laser arrays, but we're predicted that we will be. Well, it makes sense because right now we're not committing that much research to our own projects here.
I will help them.
That will change soon enough.
Offering assistance.
6.2k. Life sciences. Okay, we need to rebuild some life science labs, I think. I think some of the stations that were in orbit around Earth that got blown up might have done life science, but I may have moved them over to social science. I don't know if we're going to do a repeat and continue here.
Things are stabilizing.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Okay, docked at shipyard. Good. And then these, yeah, these are all the same. So just join whichever. And Echo 34 is at Remick Station. I'm going to move you to the shipyard. To group up, please.
Mission complete.
All right, Federation, nothing has changed. Unification, Ireland is there. Let's do it. There we go. So that puts us under a control point limit, which removes one of the malices that was building here. But I think we're so barely over. I think it was showing as like 0.0 to our change here. So that's not going to do much. And begin resupply. Waiting new orders. Join. Oh, I didn't realize you would zoom to it on the join, but okay. Man, Dubai's having a bad time. They just keep getting terrorized by these aliens right now. I don't know why they've got such a hate on for Dubai, but all right, sure. Oh, hate meter went up a little. How come? Just maybe our bases? Maybe it is ticking up passively as is. I guess I did unlock the tech to give us more of a barrier here, but working on this stuff is fine. Although, you know what? Okay, I will go and do this. It slows that down, but by how much? Because whenever this is finished... Well, actually, it's Pegasus drive that's a little slower. I was going to say, we can start designing our new tier of ships and maybe do a bunch of coil gunny stuff, unless we end up doing lasers, or missiles. I'll keep going with this spread for now. Do we want to do anything with the spy? Well, I still think we're not in a position to flip anything here, but we do have some limits.
Standing by for orders.
Crackdown. Yeah, it's still no good. Okay, we're going to have to do crazy amounts of PR work over here, which is going to be a little bit harder since we don't have Henrietta help with that, which is too bad. I might put you into hiding for a second here.
Initiating deep cover.
Humanity first. The Protectorate and the Academy know about you. You might have to do a little hide as well.
Evading pursuit.
Ready to go.
Right, and you're hiding, which is good.
You need me.
You get a decent amount of security. You might not get insta-boop, but you know what? Well, you have no espionage. You'll get found out again pretty fast, but I'll send you to ground anyway.
Off the grid.
And then these guys... Letitia's fine. She's got so much espionage she doesn't get spotted.
I'm here.
You are known by everyone. I might have to go and give you a little go to ground.
Evading pursuit.
And then Faye, actually, I'm going to need you to investigate alien activity. Confirm.
Hunkering down.
Yes, hunker down.
Evading pursuit.
Going silent.
Hunkering down.
And yeah, still predicted to come out on top everywhere, including the middle one. Yeah, let's repeat. Let's really push us up in the UK. It will be a really good get for us if we can do that. We've had that one control point in the UK for so long,
Recon complete.
partially to make this move easier whenever it came up as an option. Yeah, I'm really worried the human faction are doing so well. Maybe I really should be giving them bases or something. Like if I talked to humanity first and gave them my moon bases, right?
Where to?
So you just did some lay low. How is our crackdown looking here? I mean, it's getting better, but we'll just public campaign over here.
I will try to sway the public.
And then Grant, you've got nothing to burn down, so do a public campaign here. Thank you. At least our percentage chances are really good.
I'm here.
Where to?
Set up a few automates, including some protection stuff. Oops. Done, done, done. Okay. Should we get you some espionage ranks? Are you... Okay, you're at exactly 25. So there's still some more clearing of admin stuff we could do here, but I'm going to wait a tick. Let's try to get everyone's espionage up to 10. Which, I mean, I'll forget the second I get distracted by something else too, because that's how it goes. But that's sort of a soft plan. And these guys are arriving May 28th, July 4th. Okay, so July 4th is when we'll get this fleet. And will it be powerful enough to take on one of the alien stations? There's two. There's one around Earth, that'll be the #1 target, and there's one in the Luna Lagrange point. I kind of expect we might not be able to do both without taking too many losses. I mean, maybe I could wait until the fleet is even bigger. Okay, 40, that's getting pretty high up in the UK.
We've moved the needle.
I'm going to cross the 50% mark. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to set a repeat on these. But again, I'll check our situation in the Yoko. Okay, completed improved coil cannons. That's great. And the advanced coil gun batteries. Yep. Okay. Alien deception. Okay, I want that. Pegasus drive about to click in. I don't think we're using the flag bridge yet. Okay, we're gonna do only one of these exotic techs right now. Let's start on this molecular stuff. And yeah, you're finishing today. Wait for it. Wait for it. Pegasus drive done. And you know what? I'm gonna pick up the crash training program on the basis that I kind of suspect one of our people might start retiring soon. So I want this in place ahead of time before I even think about hiring anyone else. Okay, let's take a look at what kind of ship design is possible at this point. I guess if I want to clear this, I would just pick something new, right? Yeah, okay. So let's look at drives. Sort by exhaust velocity, because this is efficiency. But then... Okay, the Pegasus drive is terrible for exhaust velocity, which we knew. I didn't think it was going to be the worst of all the drives in the queue, but it's got incredible speed. Now, maybe this makes no sense at all. We're going to find out, because we need some Delta V. The idea is this is a planetary defense fleet, and which makes me think we want cheap, big numbers. In the hull weapons, missiles, new. We don't have any shaped nuclear, but do we actually have it in the queue and it just hasn't have we just not gotten around to researching it? Because presumably, okay, well, first of all, it would be a military tech. Okay, it's not one of those. Oh, and we don't have a non-starred military tech. Okay, let's show obsolete. Yeah, nuclear missiles, but these aren't shaped. Did we never actually get shaped nuclear missiles? Unless it's there's some weird category like energy, but I don't think so. I don't think we needed that. And that just, yeah, spins off New York's, but there's repeatable forever. Okay, those are the non-starred ones. None of those are shaped. I guess we never got any shaped nuclear torpedoes. Okay. Now, we could still go for some torpedoes, but I'm thinking that's not the answer. I feel like that's not the answer. Okay, well then, go back to molecular beneficiation. And then, okay, 31 minutes in, I think what I'm going to do is put a cut in here while I slowly think about what this might look like. But, I mean, again, the acceleration is great. And with the smaller ships, we do get more Delta V. Like, all we want is a bunch of these fast little boys that can force a conflict. And then, yeah, it might just be, like, just totally YOLO disposable situation where all we do is launch, okay, this missile, I think, is a little older and obsolete. And I think we were using the Artemis, right? I think the Vulcans are the newer ones. It's a lot more damage. Oh, it's less Delta V. Maybe these were at the same time, because I think we need more Delta V, not less. And these aren't terribly modern, but it might still work. On the other hand, what if instead of a... Oh, that got sent to gunship. Oh no, that is monitor. But what if we went destroyer with... Yeah, none of the siege coilers work, but just regular coil cannons. Hide you. I still hate how small this is. This is a range of 750. It's an interesting idea to possibly do. Anyway, I'm probably going to go and do a little bit more look at various meta things. Did our drive get reset again? I thought it was just... Oh, no, because I changed the shape. Right, if we do this, let me just get a basic idea. Power plant. Oh! Okay, Pegasus drive has to be molten. Okay, that's fine. Battery, radiator, like pretty basic. We're down to 5.6 Delta V, which is enough for planetary defense. Like, 10 feels more comfortable. Of course, we might... Yes, okay, this uses hydrogen. So that's the 20%. This is the 35%. Yeah, so we hide that one. The slush one is in there. That gives us some more Delta V much more efficiently. Because then I can go with 14 propeller tanks and still basically have 10 Delta V. It's not a lot, and we do need enough to do the chase. Like, it's not enough to just have the speed. Right? And then the armor over here, like, that's the thing. This Pegasus drive is so inefficient. But acceleration. Now, it's worth noting 4.0 is the max combat acceleration. I don't know. Do you use... Wow, with just 2, we'd hit that. That's interesting. When you're chasing a ship down, like, you're not technically in combat yet, right? They're trying to flee. Does it use your cruise acceleration or combat acceleration? And I think the aliens might be accelerating at like a G. I'm not entirely convinced that this chase ship is going to work out for us. We'll see. I'm going to put a cut here rather than ramble and sort of navel gaze. And I'm going to do some more Googling and some more comparison of various drives. I mean, I'll feel a little foolish if we rush towards the Pegasus drive and then choose not to use it. But it was hard to tell exactly how it'll perform without actually testing numbers. But I'm worried maybe it's too inefficient. But then we do have some middle grounds, right? We do have some other drives there. Sort by efficiency. Or maybe we could sort by thrust and be like, okay, not the Pegasus drive. Well, I don't think the Super Chronos. Do we use efficient spinner? It's not much more efficient. It is, but it's not much more efficient. But maybe. I don't know. Folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, the power differential. That's crazy, too.